Okay, so earlier today or later on today, depending on which order I post these in, I made a video on Doctor Who Reddit. I do it, once every couple of weeks. Just go through the top rated Reddit posts. And we came across, obviously, it's inevitable, we came across the AI stuff that Russell T Davies did a couple of days ago. And I did make a video on it initially because I didn't want to add smoke to the fire. But now it's a couple of days later, I was going to just leave it in this Reddit video. But because it's sort of buried deep in there, and I think I make some valid points, I'm just going to separate it into its own video. This will also make up for the fact I didn't post yesterday because I was busy. Apologies. So yeah. I hope you enjoy, and just remember that I'm a bloke, Russell's a bloke, so if you disagree with my opinions, that's absolutely fine. If you want to let me know, absolutely fine, but please do it in a respectful way. And I'm also not an expert on AI, so some of the things I might say might be wrong, so contradict me, that's absolutely fine, but just please be respectful. Thank you. Oh, and real quick, before we jump in, I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you wouldn't mind subscribing, hit the notification bell if you like what you see, hit the like button as well if you like what you see, leave a comment, let me know what you think on this whole AI situation. Like I say, please be respectful though, and there's a button near the comment section that says hype. If you push that, it'll help me big time, so yeah. Thank you, please. Russell posting AI-generated slop on Instagram. Yeah, I've seen this. I didn't make a video on it, and I made a post on Instagram, so just follow my Instagram if you want to hear what I have to say on things. Russell T Davies is in his 60s, right? And he might not know the damages of AI. I don't. And I'll be completely real on here and completely open. I saw a video the other day, and it made me change my mind on AI a lot. Because I use AI a lot. I'm going to be real with you here. I use it a lot. ChatGPT... I don't use like generative AI to make like images and stuff, but if I want to like know how much sugar's in a banana, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I'll probably ask Google first, but if I don't know. Occasionally I'll use ChatGPT, and I always just thought it was a bit like, oh come on, like it's just AI, it's not that big of a deal. It might, like me asking it how much calories are in a banana is not gonna take someone's job away. But when it comes to generative AI, I can completely understand people's frustrations. What I don't think is okay because someone has a different opinion on you on AI or doesn't understand and is sharing it around like it's great, like what Russell did. He shared it and was like, looks amazing. It's still not okay to send him death threats online. Just because he's made a bad decision in posting something that is very harmful to people in the industry he's in and is very damaging to the environment still does not give you the right to message him and tell him to do bad things to himself or hopes that something bad happens to him. That's not allowed. And the hatred towards Russell online over the past few days has been crazy. So I didn't want to make a video on it standalone because I don't want to add smoke to the fire. Because let's say worst case scenario, Russell sees all the hate about his Doctor Who and he sees this video from 1963 and he doesn't really understand the badness of AI and he reshares it and thinks this is amazing, and then everyone online is telling him to off himself and he sees all this bad stuff and he thinks, oh my god, no one likes me, and he does do something bad to himself. I would feel responsible if I'd contributed to that, even if he's done something like share AI, which isn't good. He's not actually, he's not intended to harm somebody. Now, obviously, there are some cases where that's not okay, where, I don't know, I accidentally fell and dropped a knife into someone and killed them. That's obviously not fine, because the damage is so harsh. But with this, he didn't create the AI, he simply pressed a share button, which, because everyone hates AI, probably hasn't generated that video any more views, because no one's clicking on it. So, I think it's just worth thinking about the fact that there are real people out there behind these things. Russell T Davies isn't a robot who makes Doctor Who. He's a genuine bloke who sits in his room and writes TV and probably doesn't understand the dangers of AI. He's not a knob. He's not just going to post it to be like, oh, well, you lot hate AI, well, I'm going to feed you this to wind you all up. He's a bloke. He's just a bloke, and please stop being so angry towards him, and it's okay to give critique. If you I would have left a comment. I didn't, but if I was that invested, I'd have left a comment and gone, Russell, and some of you did. I'm not just saying this is like a massive thing where everybody has done wrong here. I saw some comments where people were like, Russell, this is really damaging. I don't know if you know, but AI is super, super damaging to not just people in the industry, but the environment itself, and it uses up so much water and stuff like that for something that doesn't need to be created. This behind-the-scenes Doctor Who video did not need to be created. And that's the right way to go around it. Just being just not seeming like you're on the attack, because when you attack someone, it's nature for them to then be in defense, and then there's conflict. Whereas if we just get on and just be like, Russell, this is a learning curve, because he took the video down as well. That's something else worth noting. He didn't leave it up and be all like, what's the word, like stubborn, and be like, no, I'm right with this, I'm keeping this video up. He took it down. And people are like, he takes it down because he realises that no one likes him and he wants to cover up the fact that he did this. I think he just realised that he probably made a bad move and took it down. Now, in me saying that, he did still like the video and leave a comment under it, but that was before he took it down, so maybe he didn't think to delete the comment and stuff like that. Like, he's not an evil man, he's just done something that's a bit wrong, and I just think we should just please stop sending death threats. I'm sure you lot watching this video are lovely, and I'm not sat here defending AI. Like I've said, I think AI is very bad, and I only found out how bad AI was in the past like 6 months, which means it wouldn't shock me if Russell T Davies, who's a 60-year-old man, 40 years older than me, doesn't understand AI's dangers. There you go. That's what I think about it. And just one little thing, people are like, he knows what AI is like because he writes it into the stories of Doctor Who and like how AI is the big bad. He wrote the AI generator as a thing in the Robot Revolution, which actually didn't even turn out to really explore AI at all. It was just there. So I don't think he truly knew when he was writing it, or at least he didn't explore it, which means I don't have evidence to say he does know. So yeah, that's what I have to say on the matter. Like, I feel like we should all just stop getting so angry. I know I understand why you're angry. I understand AI is bad, but this is a real man, and we can't just all start hating on one guy at once because something bad could happen. He could do something bad to himself, and that would, be very, very bad. And I don't know. I just feel like we need to think about things like that, even though it's not nice to think about. He could go on to do something bad, which, and group hatred is, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, right, I've waffled on for so long. And there you have it. Like I say, I'm not an expert on AI. I don't really know the dangers of it as well as others. I understand the overall premise of it and the dangers of it, but I don't understand on a deeper level. So if you want to let me know if I've got something wrong, leave a comment, but please be respectful. I don't want to open my phone and be depressed because I see a comment I don't like. World's gone woke, you can't say anything. Yeah, please try and not hurt people's feelings. That's just called being a nice person. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please do subscribe with the notification bell on. If you like what you see, you get notified every single time I post. And if you like what you see, leave a like button. Click the like button, rather. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think on this whole AI situation, and press the hype button in the comment section for, it just helps me really push the video out to more people. And if you want to help me out in a monetary way, you can become a channel member. You get access to member-only videos, and you get a shout out at the end of every single video. And you can leave a super thanks as well. That's a couple of less quid, and you get a shout out at the end of the next video, and that's it. Or don't do anything. You can just go back to eating crisps and watching telly. Thank you for watching. I've been Sam, and I'll see you later. Ta-ra.